I have mentioned that I have not turned on my stove or stovetop or oven in, I don't know, 2-3 years. I got this solar generator thing, and I know I've been talking a little bit about bread machines and cooking bread. So what I want to do is do some shows on this generator and actually make some meals, give some geek information on wattage and voltage and stuff. I just want to know, does the thing work? Can I cook something in it without, confusion? So during this little primo, we're going to go over a couple quick features of the machine and all that, and get that out of the way, and then cook something. And today we're going to cook the greatest craziness you can see. Here we go. Alright, real talk, legal stuff. I'm not associated with Jackery in any way or anything. I just got this thing. All the legal terms. Who says it better? Here you go.
All men and women created by you know the thing.
Alright, let's look at the front of this thing in non-geek talk, alright? You got 3 regular plugs, and you can also do power from a 12-volt, like cigarette lighter thing. The other main thing we're going to look at is the dial. Recharging, I'm going to put a whole geek section on this for those people who like it, but that's pretty much the panel we're worried about. That's it. No more geek talk at the moment. My main thing is I haven't turned on my stove or burners in 2 or 3 years, and when I got this thing, I wanted to see if it works. Does it do its thing? Let's find out. That's right. We're going to do cornbread using Jiffy corn muffin mix. Now, doesn't that look delicious? Alright, let's give it a go. Alright, here's what you need. You need a box of mix, 1/3 cup of milk, 1 egg, and the bowl and the implements and everything. Real simple. Just as a side note, so you know, I'm trying to buy everything for these videos from Dollar Tree or Dollar General. But this is the Jiffy mix is from Dollar General, 70 cents. The milk is Dollar Tree for $1.25, and eggs, is you get a dozen of them and you can do several. Now remember, I don't do any of my cooking in the stove. This is all bread machine and things like that. So here you dump the powder in the bowl, you drop the egg on, and you got your 1/4 cup of milk. Now you take your ingredients. I use my whisk. I whisk up my goodies. Right? Now let's talk bread pan. For this cornbread, since you already kind of mixed it yourself, you pull out the paddle and I always give mine a little lube. You don't have to. Sometimes it sticks, sometimes it doesn't. But I like giving a little bit of lube, Now with the batter placed in the bread pan, notice the little knob still sticking up in the bottom. Like I said, you can't do anything about that. But so far, this is it. Now, just snap it into however your bread machine works. Now, like I mentioned, with the bread machine, you can do multiple things. You see on the screen, you can do yogurt, jam, but we're going to use this number 19 feature here. Selection. It's just simply cook. Now, as you see, option 19 gives you an automatic 30 minutes. You can up and down this, whatever the thing is, but for cornbread, simple 30 minutes, fine. Here's a picture that shows my current setup. I have the bread machine with the cornbread mix in it, hooked up to my generator. The solar power has just been turned on, and the peak draw, that means the startup power for this, is 435 watts. That's a geeks thing. Just looking at the 100% full, and here we go. Okay, 30 minutes has went by. The bread machine did its thing on program 19, which is basically cook. So this thing is a mini oven. Okay, no bread turning or nothing, just cook, bake. Now here's the solar readout from the Jackery panel. Right, we used, we got 86% left. Now I did throw it on the wall charger, and it's charging at 143 watts, which doesn't matter. I'm just shitting, that it was 86% to do some cornbread, and I'm charging up. Wonder how we did. Well, go and look at that. We have cornbread, right? Now let's dig this thing out. So we have the cornbread out of the bread pan. Notice there's no flipper, but there is a hole from the pin. No big deal. Look and see if you have difficulty getting the bread out of pans, look at my bread video. It shows a little tapping thing. Now I would say that's a pretty nice looking loaf of bread, cornbread. So let this cool just a little bit. Let's take another look. Well, now there you go. Nice looking cornbread. Not a lot, like I said, you can make bigger batches of stuff, but one person. I got cornbread off a solar, not using the oven. Look for my next couple episodes. I'll probably do like a chili mac, but I'll do a pressure cooker macaroni and microwave action. We'll do some microwave out of solar. So thank you very much. Be sure you just leave a comment, subscribe, check my next thing. Thanks.